Hello, I'm Dr. Chris Walton, and in this video I'm going to explain to you the best brain state, the best brain waves that you can create for success. The video starts with me overviewing the 4 key brain waves that we all have in a 24-hour day and night cycle, and then a 5th brain wave, which is where really all the magic happens. Then I'm going to show you a technique that I created that creates this peak brainwave state in 60 to 90 seconds. And then there'll be a link at the end of the video where you can go and experience this brain state for yourself for free. So enjoy the video. If you like the video, click the like button, leave a little comment and consider subscribing. Thank you.
Now, generally, we have 4 types of brainwaves. How I am now, wide awake and alert, focused. That's the beta wave. That's where we can get stuff done, and that's what we have a lot of when we're at work and we're doing things. When we relax a little bit, we have alpha. When we become a bit calmer, that's called the alpha wave. When we relax even more and go into that sort of daydreamy, almost light sleep, up to sleep, that's called the theta wave. And then we're in deep sleep, that's called the delta wave. Now, we have those 4 types of brain waves in a 24-hour day and night cycle. But as mentioned, we also have this other brainwave called gamma. Now, gamma brainwaves are when the brain is functioning at its peak, optimal functioning of the brain, the flow state. When you create gamma brainwaves, more of your brain cells fire at the same time, which creates this state of oneness, this optimal functioning, and where you can do rapid information processing. Also, when you create gamma waves, your stress response switches off. It's like you're moving to a higher level of order in your brain. This is what we want to create. And when I first did this, this was a very exciting finding because most people don't create gamma waves much at all. The research that's been done on gamma waves has been done in the University of Wisconsin by a guy called Dr. Richard Davidson, where he's measured Buddhist monks with 10,000 hours of meditation experience. When they're meditating on compassion, you see these huge bursts of gamma activity. But the control group that were also doing the same meditation, which were students, they didn't get any gamma. So it was a very exciting finding when I created this technique that shows this huge amount of gamma within 60 seconds. So this has many, many benefits to us. Now, one of the things I mentioned there was rapid information processing. Because more of your brain cells fire at the same time, you've got hyper interconnectivity, which allows you to process massive amounts quickly, but without stress response. So this is where we get this idea of optimal functioning, peak function of the brain. Okay, so what we have here is real-time brainwave feedback. So at the top here, you've got theta waves. Underneath that, you've got alpha waves, then beta waves and gamma waves. And as you see here, as we start off this process, that's about 50 seconds, there's not much gamma activity. And then all of a sudden we start to get this bursts of gamma. So we're coming up to 60 seconds, we start to see gamma. Look at those gamma waves bursting there. Also increased theta and increased alpha, and beta's quite slow and inactive. Okay, so this is the same brainwave readout, only in a different order, and this is sped up so that you can actually see the end result. So what you see is, look at that burst of gamma waves, that happens at around the 60 to 90 second mark. High theta, high alpha, and then beta is the sort of lowest activity. So what we end up with after around 90 seconds, 60 to 90 seconds, is highest gamma, theta and alpha, and then you've got the beta wave, which is the quietest wave. Now, this brainwave signature has profound benefits to us. You create huge amounts of alpha waves. Now, alpha waves have shown to reduce anxiety, reduce depression, boost our creativity, increase our pain tolerance, and increase our resilience to stress. All very useful things. Then we've got theta waves. Now, normally we don't see much theta activity unless we're really sort of in a deep meditation, if you're a long-term meditator, or you're falling asleep and you're in a deeply relaxed state. That's when you tend to see theta. But in this technique, we see high theta within 60 to 90 seconds. Now, oh, excuse me. Now, when you create theta, that's a deep healing state in the body. So just by doing this technique every day, you're creating a profound healing response, stress response off, and deep healing in the physical body. But you're doing that quickly. You're doing that within 90 seconds. Now that has huge benefits to us. Physically, of course, we're healing. Mentally, we're restoring the brain cells and moving into a nice, relaxed, calm, healing state in the brain as well as the physical body. And then, of course, what comes with that is relaxation in our mental world, our mental life, calm and more relaxed in a dialogue. And of course, those emotions, we don't have those ups and downs of negative emotions. We're nice and calm and peaceful. So that's a profound thing in itself. And then you've got gamma, which I call the cherry on top. Optimal functioning, where you can process huge amounts of information without stress. So we have this brainwave signature of alpha, theta, and gamma with all the benefits that it brings. But the beauty is we can create it in 90 seconds. This is unheard of in any other meditative technique, again, unless you're a Buddhist with over 10,000 hours of meditation experience. So just by applying this technique to your life for 5 or 6 minutes a day gives us profound physical healing, mental healing and inner calmness, and that emotional balance. And a state that we can put ourselves into every day where we're in a high flow state, the zone, so we can have productive, successful days and enjoy the ride.
Hi, my name is Martin. I just wanted to say that I've done a 5-minute gamma meditation a day for the last 2.5 years or so, and it has completely transformed my life and my business. My business is more profitable, I work less hours, I generally fear less, I'm less worried, I feel more confident. It is absolutely the most amazing process, and I wish I'd discovered it at 24 instead of 54. Thank you.
So if you'd like to experience this gamma, theta, alpha brainwave state, the success brainwaves, then follow the link at the end of this video and I'll be waiting for you there.